Hello and welcome to the KONA vlog. Really randomly, I'm filming this in Vegas 4 days after the race is actually finished. But I was so swept up in the excitement when I arrived in KONA that I did no intro. So yeah, I really hope you enjoy this vlog. It was the most amazing experience of my life. I'm going to be editing this on my flight home tomorrow from Vegas. So I hope you enjoy it. And yeah, comment me if you did.
I would do anything for you. Build a castle up around you if I could figure out how to. And I would fight anyone for you. If you got a bone to pick with King Kong, I would tell him bring it on. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. I'll give it all I got, give you everything. Tell me what to say, tell me how to be there for you. Tell me what you need. Tell me what you need.
So this morning I am heading to I'm heading to swim for coffee. Probably the only reason to get me something, and I don't actually have to. It's just a random coffee bit.
Buy anything for you. We can move into the White House, I just take a loan out. And I would go anywhere for you. Darling, if you're saying pretty please, I would say the 7 seas. Tell me what you want, tell me what you need. I'll give it all I got, give you everything. Tell me what to say, tell me how to be there for you. Tell me what you need. 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 What you need. I can see the look in your eyes. Tell me what it takes to make it alright. I hope that you can see that I would do anything for you to make it through the night. Tell me what it takes to make it alright.
I did the coffee boat swim thing this morning. Then we went to Huggers and watched Breakfast with Bob and had some delicious food, me and Mum. And I've just been really extra and got some content of my suit, which if you're watching this you'll have seen my suit. And today it is the Nations Parade, so I'm going to go do that, and I've put my bike together now, which is great. And obviously I was that person at the expo that bought all the KONA apparel. I have just done a panic ride to the nearest bike shop to get my bike charged and have a quick once over with it, like check everything's fine, and now we're going for breakfast.
Pass us by. Just trust that the universe is right. 'Cause we struck gold in the shining light, and it's all gonna be alright. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. This is the good life. Oh, 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 oh. Out in the sunshine, nothing but good times. This is the good life.
I'm just about to head off for a little 2-mile pod, or maybe a mile, I'll see how it is, just to kind of see how the heat is, see how I feel. My guess is not very good.
I just wanna spend every day with you. Happy with the little things we do. Just keep a smile, hold your head up high.
That is the underpant run done, and we're just getting some breakfast now.
It's Aloha Thursday, Tuesday's a big race day. It's breakfast with
The underpant run was fantastic, and we also went to watch Breakfast with Bob, and it was Artie Brownlee, which was very cool. And now we've just got ready and we're going for dinner, and I'm actually going to go to a race briefing for once after dinner.
Y'all please hold the applause to the end of the ceremony. Let's go. Look around us, there ain't no fences, just bridges to the ears of the listeners. On deck, take a swing, sharper senses, looking for a weakness in the system. Finally, it's you and me, here shaking like a tambourine. We in this finally, both sides of the cemetery. Attention people, y'all.
Happy Friday. It is the day before race day. I don't know how that happened. This morning I went for breakfast, and then I had a lunch, like meeting coffee thing with a brand, and then I've just come back and tried to relax and pack my bags, and I'm going to go rack my bike in half an hour, which is terrifying. I'm absolutely terrified. It's no secret that I don't feel very fit for this race, but the goal was just to get here, and I've got here. But I am really terrified about tomorrow. It is very hot, it is very windy, the course looks very hilly. Yeah, I'm just petrified really. I'm scared I don't get round, and I'm scared if I do get round, it'll take me like towards the cut-off, which is fine. It's more of an ego thing that's bothering me, which is the issue with social media. With so many people tracking me, I feel like, oh, I'm gonna let you all down. But yeah, irrational maybe, I don't know. But I'm excited. It's a once in a lifetime opportunity, and I've had such a good week. Like, I literally could not do the race and I would still feel like I had the KONA experience, which is wild. But yeah, I'll take you to bike racking. I broke my camera somehow, so I'm on my phone. And then it's pasta or pizza tonight, and hopefully an early night, and then I'll see you in the morning. Bike is going to transition now in the very practical car that we've got for the job.
Head of transport.
Yeah.
Got something very practical.
Get ready, this is for everybody. Try to catch up, we out here. Let me introduce to you. Try to catch up, we out here. That future hit. Are you ready? That future hit. Take a minute to refrain from acting green. If you're losing, you should join another team. Y'all should breathe, let me play another theme. At the start, this one nothing but a dream. Now it feels like victory, about to live another fantasy. Everybody clap with me, we're about to make history. Come on, attention people, y'all get ready. This is for everybody. Try to catch up, we out here. Let me introduce to you. Try to catch up, we out here. That future hit. Are you ready? Do you believe in magic? Here it's automatic. La da, la da, ooh. Amazing how it's happening. Look here, mom, we made it. La da, la da, ooh. That future. That future.
Hello. It is literally 4 days post-race, so I thought it was probably a good time to finish the vlog, basically. I'm actually in Vegas, living my best life continuously, so after Hawaii. Yeah, I hope you've enjoyed watching the vlog so far. It honestly was the most amazing experience of my whole entire life. Like, I literally can't imagine anything will ever top it. And I do just want to say, if you're sat here and you're chasing that KONA slot, or you're going to go through legacy, do it, because it's so worth every single painful training day, every expense, just everything. It's just so worth it. So just Hawaii in general. Like I felt like when I qualified, I thought nothing could top that feeling. I wasn't even bothered about the race. 12 weeks ago, I went through a bit of a tough time and I thought, I'm not even going to do KONA. Like, God, I was so wrong. Even without the race, Hawaii in general is insane. As in the race week, like the swimming out to the coffee boat and the Parade of Nations and the underwear run. And yeah, it's just all incredible. You see so many like specimen athlete, incredible lean people that you just don't even think exist, running up and down Alley Drive, blue skies, palm trees. Like, it's just not, you can't even describe it. It's just absolutely amazing. I was very, very, very nervous about the race day. I think I voiced it earlier on in the vlog. Like I said, I'd not had the best training. About a month ago, I just didn't do anything. I went to bloody Ibiza and was like drunk for 3 days, and yeah, I just didn't feel like I'd got enough long miles in. However, I worked with a different coach this year, and the stuff that I did do, I mean, I really wish I'd stuck to it properly because it would have been good, but the stuff I did do, even though it wasn't like quite as long, the volume, the sessions were hard, and I really think they paid dividends, and I was actually fitter than I thought I was, which was a really nice surprise. I have written a race recap, and I'll link that in the comment description, but just to give you a kind of overview, the transition, which sounds ridiculous to even talk about, but the like racking your bike situation was the most incredible experience ever. The triathlon coach, which is Simon Ward, which is, if you're UK based, then you probably know him. He was my transition guide, which was so cool. I literally stood and watched dolphins from the pier. The fact that you have a transition guide as well is just very cool. So that was amazing. Then race day. The swim was really hard. I knew it would be. I'm not a strong swimmer. I'm quite open about that. Obviously, it's non-wetsuit. I did borrow a swim skin from Tash, which is the lifestyle triathlete. I'll link if I remember. Really kindly lent me a Rokus swim skin, which I don't even know how they help, but apparently they do. But the swim was so choppy, and it was just, you swim to the start, and I've never done that before, and that really threw me off because I didn't know, obviously, because I'm really unorganised. And to do extra swimming, it's just not really great for me. So it was really like this kind of like mass start in the middle, not mass start, but the start in the middle of the water was a bit kind of aggressive. I felt like there was a lot of girls trying to get to the front. I got myself near the back. I was with Brittany, who I qualified with in Taiwan, and we were just all like, a group of us were kind of like, wow, as if we're about to do the Ironman swim. So that kind of made me more excited and less like scary, and my intention was to just go have the best race I could, as in not the fastest, but the most enjoyable. So yeah, the swim was just literally out and back, which was, it felt like a really long way. It is a long way. It was tough, it was really choppy, but the water was so clear, and I just kept thinking the whole way, like, oh my God, I'm on the Ironman World Championship swim, I can't believe it. T1 was fantastic. Like, I had maybe 3 women stripping me off, lathering me in cream, doing all sorts. And one of the women who was putting Vaseline on me, I'm very chuffed, was like, oh, you're Emily from Instagram. She was British. And like, it was just like, honestly, it made me well up. Like, it was the nicest thing. And she was like, you're gonna have the best race. And I was just like, oh my God, I am gonna have the best race. Like, I'm at the Ironman World Championships, and I got really emotional to getting on the bike, which is ridiculous because I'm the coldest person ever. Set off on the bike. I hadn't practiced any of the run course. Like, a lot of people had said to me, go out to Harvey, I think it's called, and feel the crosswinds, and I didn't take that advice because I never do. So I was kind of like, I didn't really know what to expect, apart from it was going to be really hot and really hilly. And I loved the bike. Like, I was so nervous about getting around the bike because I've done like 112 miler this year. Normally I'll probably do about 8 or 9 before a race. So I was so nervous that I wouldn't even get round, or I'd be near the cutoff because of the wind. And I just felt good. And it's the first time on the bike I've ever stopped, but I pretty much stopped at every fuel station cooled myself down because it really was so hot. Like, you can still kind of see my burns. I feel like a burn victim. It's so bad. So I pulled in at every food station just about, cooled myself down, put ice down me, poured myself up with water, filled up my water bottles. So I wasted quite a lot of time doing that, but I was like more concerned about finishing it and then rather than cooking, because the conditions really was bad. The crosswinds was terrifying. 3 times I got blown into the hard shoulder and was really scared about coming off. I'm quite a bit lighter for this race than I normally am, which was really helpful in the heat, because it's like a long stretch of road, but I'm quite good with things like that. I guess I do a lot of boring training to kind of like mentally toughen myself up. The only thing I will say is like, it's a lot hillier than I anticipated, and it's quite like, it is hard to see people running back up a hill like you're running down and how long it is. But I felt so strong on the run, and again, this never happens. But I did walk through every aid station, cool myself down, took on fluid, food, and my stomach went a bit. So I did maybe like 3 toilet stops, which obviously slowed me down. But I do feel like if I'd have, you know, if I'd raced rather than been reserved, that would have definitely been a marathon PB for me off the bike. I just felt so strong. I was running, when I was running and not walking through the stations, I was between 8 and 8 30-minute miles, and I really did feel so strong. And I don't regret my decision to be reserved, because I just loved every second of it, and I didn't want a PB race or anything like that. I didn't want to do a particularly fast time. And even being reserved, I did a much, you know, I was worried I'd been near like 15, 17 hours, and I was 12. So I just loved every second of it. I really did enjoy it all. Like, it was just absolutely incredible to feel good and just love every second of it and really make the most of it. And it really was like a once in a lifetime experience. And I'm so glad I fought so hard for that KONA slot, because it was so worth it. Just the best trip ever. I just don't think anything in life ever will top it. So thank you so much for watching this vlog. Also, so many people message me beforehand or give me advice or message me afterwards, and I really do appreciate it. Like, you just made the whole experience even better. Like, I felt like I shared it with everyone, and it felt like everyone was like really behind me having a good race, even though I'm just like a random amateur that is never going to do anything amazing. It just felt really good that there was so many people that was so encouraging and supportive of it. So yeah, and so many people keep asking me what's next, and I have no idea, but I think that kind of like, not that I'd like lost my enjoyment for it, but I was like, I'm never doing Ironman after this is it. And now I feel like, oh, I can't wait to do the next one. So it's kind of given me back my love for triathlon in a weird way. But yeah, I'm going to go enjoy the rest of Vegas now. There's the pool literally just down there, and a Mai Tai with my name on it. So I shall see you soon.
Are you ready? Do you believe in magic? Here it's automatic. La da la da, ooh. Amazing how it's happening. Look here, mom, we made it. La da la da, ooh. That future. That future. That future. That future.